Hello Aquarius, it's EJ with your reading from July 8th through the 14th of 2024. And we start out with the Tower card. And the Tower is all about an unexpected change. An unexpected change to a relationship, to a behavior maybe, to a job. It definitely brings a sudden insight, but it also brings confusion. So whatever this sudden change is, know that it does bring you some clarity or some insight, but it also is going to bring some confusion. And then we do have the Two of Swords, where it definitely feels like you're at a crossroad about making a decision about something, especially because this change happened and now you're just like, well, what do I do now? Like, what's next is what I see here. All right, Spirit, what else for Aquarius, please? What else does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know, please? Aquarius, please, what do they need to know? I feel like you're going to have a lot going on with this Two of Pentacles, and Spirit is asking you to really focus on one thing at a time so that you're not overwhelmed, and then you won't be in the Two of Swords energy. So if you kind of focus at one thing at a time, handle one thing at a time, find that balance, then again, you're not going to be in that time where you're at crossroads and then you stay stuck, because sometimes we get into that where we have too much going on and we try to figure out everything at once, and then we just stay stuck and nothing happens. So Spirit's like, no, you know what, Aquarius, I know this change is happening. I know you're confused about it. I know you're not able to make, decisions. The clarity isn't there, but you're going to get that clarity. But what I need you to do right now is focus at one thing at a time to accomplish or find solutions to things, okay? Five of Cups. Yeah, we're not feeling very happy about this change that's happening. Maybe we're dwelling too much on the negativity or the loss. Maybe there has been sadness or delays. This could just be that this unwanted change that came, right? Because it's unexpected, it's unwanted, and it brings disappointment. And now you're just like, what do I do? It could be with your finances. It could be with your job. Some of you, it could be with your job. But Spirit is saying you need to focus forward, right? Find a solution and focus forward. Like, again, creating that balance and not really looking at, wow, this card wanted to come out earlier and it just flew out of my hand onto the floor, and it is upright, so we're going to grab it. And I was telling you to focus and look forward, and this is what it is. The Chariot. Cancer energy. It's about focusing forward, right? It's about taking the reins. Even though these changes are happening, they're unwanted, they're unexpected, they're unwelcomed, we need to take the rein and take control of this situation. Yes, look at that. Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Somebody with light colored hair or a tan complexion, but doesn't have to be. This is someone that has confidence and gets things done and doesn't allow the disappointment to hold them back or keep them stuck. So I feel like you really need to embody this energy of the Queen of Wands, where you're very focused and get the things done necessary to move you forward, right? To be courageous, because this is what that Queen of Wands is. She's very courageous, okay? I know that it's easier said than done, especially when it kind of happens out of nowhere. But Spirit is saying you need to do this, okay? This needed to happen for a reason. We have the Four of Swords in reverse, where we feel that mental block, right? But we're losing, maybe we're losing faith because of what's happening here with the Four of Swords. We're losing faith, and we need a break of some sort. But it's about regaining that. It's about regaining your faith, regaining your strength, and having that focus, because you have the Chariot and the Queen of Wands here. It definitely tells me that you need to take control of the situation. So by balancing things out and doing one thing at a time will definitely move you forward, okay? You never know. When we take control, sometimes we get to the end of the tunnel, or we see light at the end of the tunnel, and then we're relieved, and we're like, oh, well, that's why this happened. Wow, that's such a dramatic change that happened. Why couldn't it have happened another way? But it needed to happen that way to build you that strength, to build you that courage, right? So that you, in the confidence and the faith to continue to move forward. So you have the Seven of Cups. We're confused about what to do, right? Why is this happening? Ten of Swords, we feel a little defeated, maybe even stabbed in the back here. We feel like, what is going on? Like, we can't get up, right? I do feel like something is coming to an end. I do feel like you need to be very cautious of your finances, of decisions, and of feeling overwhelmed. I feel like you really do need to focus more on the outcome rather than what you might be experiencing now. I know it's easier said than done. I know that it's not easy, that, you know, especially when something unexpected comes in, something unwanted comes in, and it kind of, it loses your footing, right? You lose your balance and you lose your focus. But I really feel like you are going to gain that focus. So let's go ahead and clarify. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, clarify this reading for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. Please clarify without honesty and integrity for the zodiac sign of Aquarius, please. Very interesting. We're going to clarify that Tower, because I really want to see what this is about and where it's going to lead you. Because I really do feel like it's going to change something for you. All right. Can we get clarity on the Tower, please, for Aquarius? What is this about? Sometimes this unexpected change comes in, like the Tower, because we need change in our life and we're not making those decisions to change it, and we just end up doing the same old. When Spirit is saying, I have something better for you, but the only way I can do it is by making this happen. I'm sorry, but it needs to happen, and please don't focus on the disappointment or the loss. Focus on the outcome, okay? Is what I feel Spirit is telling you. What is this Tower about for Aquarius, please? What is this about? The Emperor, Aries. So there could be change in your career, you know, with the Emperor being there. Maybe could be management as well. But this says that you hold the power within you. You can control this, right? You can control the situation. You can find the ambition through all this, rather than focus on the negative. Focus on what you can accomplish. Okay? All right, Spirit, what is this Five of Cups all about? What is this Five of Cups all about, please? Seven of Swords. Yeah, Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is all about feeling, not being naive through this all, okay? Not being naive through all of this. Don't be naive, and don't stay stuck in the hurt or the loss or the pain, right? Or the negativity. I feel like somebody might be lying to you or stealing your ideas. Maybe even a relationship that you're in, there could be unfaithfulness. I feel like people do try to take advantage of you, and that kind of lets you down. Well, it should. And it's saying, please don't be naive with all of this change. Don't stay stuck in the hurt. Don't stay stuck in the loss. What about this Four of Swords in reverse? Four of Swords in reverse, Spirit. What is this all about? For Aquarius, this Four of Swords. What is this all about, please? All right. Spirit, what is this Four of Swords all about? We have the Two of Swords. We feel stuck. We don't feel balanced, right? There's no balance there. We need to find a balance here. Balance your mental focus, right? A lot of stress going on. You're trying to handle it all. Sometimes you just can't, and you need to ask for help, okay? All right, Spirit. What about this Two of Pentacles? 2 of Pentacles, please. Five of Cups. Yeah, we're feeling some kind of way. We don't feel balanced, right? We feel like this change is just shaking our world up, and you're not, it's definitely leaving you in a place of not being comfortable, okay? I feel like you're blinded by this. You're blinded by this change, and it's not giving you the motivation you need. So you're staying in that energy of loss, right? The inability of letting go of the past, or letting go of the what's happening, right? What's happening in this situation. It's like, I feel like you need to let that go, okay? I do feel like you need to let this go. The Hangman. Yeah, we need to find some kind of enlightenment here. We need to let it go and create some kind of a balance, okay? Because the Hangman is like, look, you need to change your perspective on how you're seeing things and how you're dealing with this situation in order for you to move forward, okay? So I really do feel Spirit is saying, hey, you know what? There is change here. There is something, but know that it's taking you away from a situation that is mundane and that's not good for you to a new situation, a new path that is calming and balancing for you. Because right now I see you in a time of confusion. I see you in a time of confusion when you should have time of faith, time of confidence. Five of Swords. There's a lot of uncertainty here. It's just a bonus card. We're not clarifying anything, right? That Five of Swords is like, I'm not sure about this. I don't know about this person. How do I move forward? What do I do, right? The failure has affected you in many ways, right? This change has affected you in a dramatic way. We're changing your environment, which then means you need to change your mind, which then means you need to get used to things all over again, right? But sometimes the experience is difficult. This loss is difficult, but it depends. Okay, so it's only a loss if you don't control it, right? It's all how you control. It's all how you control the situation, how you see things, because these are just mental, right? The Five of Swords is mental. So I feel like you really need to get out of this energy. I feel like you need to find motivation in this situation that allows you to see. It allows you to see the light at the end of the tunnel. It allows you to see, be enlightened through this all. You know, it allows you to change your perspective. Wow, yeah, you have the the Tower. Again, some more changes, and the Ten of Wands. So, you know, again, it needs to happen because you're carrying a heavy burden. You might be having a lot going on. And the Tower's like, look, boo, I need to change things up for you, right? This change can bring good things to you. It could bring new beginnings. Yeah, it could feel dramatic and it could feel chaotic, but it needs to happen. It's going to allow you to give you a new outlook in life, right? It could change your career. It could change you to a new environment. It could change your environment. There's just, you know, however it resonates with you, just know that you're definitely, whatever difficult situation you might be having, you're coming to an end. You're coming to a time of change that needs to happen, okay? And it's time to embrace it. Embrace it and move with it. Rather than stay in like that. Instead of staying in that wind of change, staying stuck in there, go with it so you can get out of it, right? So you can get out of it and get to the end of that, so that you can see the light at the end of the tunnel, right? Changing your perspective and giving you that control and that focus to move forward. Hopefully that was insightful. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Comment below. Check out your playlist here if you miss it. It'll be at the end of the video. And as always, thank you for supporting my channel and supporting my online store where I handmade, crochet, and embroider all the items myself. And until next time.